All right.
How you doing? Dude, what are we doing here, man?
This is a cast.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
trying
it's
to
a cat. Is this still is this just turnip and stone but only turnip?
This is a side project.
Okay.
You want cans?
This is pure turnip?
Do you like cans or no cans?
I'll be whatever you want me to be, Rains.
I like cans because it makes me feel like I'm on a radio show.
It does feel good to hear your voice kind of a little bit lower, a little more compressed.
How are those levels?
Levels sound good, dude. Levels sound good.
I'm trying out a new...
They're a little high, honestly. I said good just to make it nice, but it is high. It's kind of piercing into my brain right now.
Oh, it's a little hot?
It's a little hot.
Okay, I'll turn it down.
It's okay.
You just got to talk quiet.
Can we talk about where we're in
This is my new apartment. No, we can't.
We can't talk about what's going on here?
No.
Really?
This is kind of like Area 51.
Fuck, man. All right, well, we got in.
This is a completely unrelated endeavor.
Okay, you got it. All right, we don't
Yeah.
need to talk about it. This
Yeah.
is, man, I wish the
What do you
people could
think?
see what I'm seeing.
What do you think about the studio?
The new apartment, I think it's good stuff. I think you're on a roll.
Yeah, this is a side project. It's called Radio TV.
Okay.
This is a 4th episode.
It's not called, I'm a father and I just need some time alone.
Therapy.
So I found this.
This is therapy.
Dude, how long you been a dad now?
I think I had my first when I was like 13, but
Yeah.
didn't come to my awareness until I was about 18,
Yeah.
you know?
And then you were like, yuck, get it away.
Yeah, and then I'm like, just nights, weekends once a month,
Once a month.
you know, which is a good
How are
setup.
they doing, by the way?
They're good. My
Yeah.
second family,
Your second family, yeah.
they're doing good.
Yeah, keeping up on the grades and all that.
I've been, 10 months. I'm sweating.
Okay, it's all right. Am I making you nervous? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Asking too many questions about your apartment.
Yeah, 10 months.
Oh.
Almost 10 months. What do you think of the couch?
I think it's good.
This is just a podcast about podcasting.
Well, it's a podcast like that. I have now rules around what's going on. You could bring me to the weirdest room of all time, and then I go, "Can I talk about the room?" You go, "No," and then I go, and then your next follow up is, "So what do you think about the room?" And I go, "Shit, now I'm dancing with the devil. I don't know."
Yeah,
what,
I think
what
we should have had a buffer period where I'm like, "Hey, this is what's going on.
Okay.
We're sneaking in here to record."
Oh, is that what this? We're literally shouldn't be here, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I love it.
but it's not like a big deal. Like if someone came in, they'd be like, "What are you doing in here?"
I'd
I'd be like, "I'm recording a podcast."
I'm doing a film project. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's
Yeah.
Area 51. It's restricted.
it's like dude, I've been watching a lot of Alien content.
Yeah, dude, that's like my favorite, franchise probably.
Aliens.
Yeah, well, Alien is that's my number one. That's like one of my number one movies.
The actual movie franchise Alien.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're talking
I'm
about?
talking
You're
like
about just generalized.
I'm talking
aliens?
like the dude, real alien stuff. You know?
Oh, like UFOs.
Yeah. Do you believe?
I kind of thought that they were real, and then the government was like they're real, and now I'm like, all right, there's no way they're real. The second the government was official about it, I was like, there's no way this is a real fucking thing at all.
They're really saying it a lot this last year.
They just keep thinking that it's going to be enough to distract me, but I just need to know what's in the files. I need to know what's in the big E files.
Dude, I just watched the doc over Thanksgiving. I rented it. First rental I've done in a while. Age of Disclosure.
Okay, is that about the E files or is that about the UFO
That's
stuff?
about all the government being like, we are studying these things that go a bazillion miles per hour. They go in the ocean. They come out of the ocean. They go up your ass. They fly around. They, they zoom out of the atmosphere. We don't know what they are. They're way more capable. And it's like high-ranking intelligence people.
Is it just is it Bob Lazar just sniffing going, follow the money? Is it like that kind of thing?
It's like, this is the director of U.S. Air Force Intelligence.
Shit.
And then he's like, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that we are not alone in the universe, but I can't disclose anything more than that.
Why would
and
he
we
say
got
that?
alien
Dude,
bodies.
Why would he say that, though? It's so funny.
We have alien bodies. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I've been on lately.
He draws the line at just telling you exactly what it is. There's no, what else is there to not disclose? He just was like, yeah, no, there's aliens are real, but I can't say anything more. And you're like, you kind of just dropped the bomb
That's what's weird is like,
why won't you just tell me the rest? It's like, okay, you know what I mean?
I agree.
Lean into it.
I agree. Show us.
If that's why I'm kind of like, I don't really, it's not that I don't believe, I just kind of also, I don't really care all that much because of that.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't I don't have the care for it.
Even if they are real?
I would like them. That'd be cool. It'd be interesting for them to be real. But there's other conspiracies I'm just more interested in.
Really?
Yeah. I think we should get to the bottom of 9/11 before we get to UFO. I don't really care. You know what I mean?
Couple of kooky Islamic extremists just,
What if they were aliens?
What
if it was aliens?
In a way they were.
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
They were invited.
They were.
Some may say they were invited. Some may say we sent out the signal. We sent out that fucking gold tape and let them know that we're here.
There's a lot of, what is it? The
gold record?
Saudi Arabia, like, didn't somebody put something in court, like, for the first time that there was enough evidence that they were involved in it?
Yeah, they
I haven't gone
funded
too deep in this.
Yeah, they funded it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
But so do we. So it's like, we kind of funded it, too.
Yeah. What if we just stopped doing stuff like that? And by we, I mean
talking crazy.
Human
now
beings.
You're gonna get. See, that's why this is a more interesting thing to me. Is because you can go, aliens are real. Government won't touch you. But the second you go, maybe we should stop having some of these wars.
Boom, you're gone. Kennedy. Was Kennedy an inside job?
Well,
I think it's odd that Jack Ruby killing Lee Harvey Oswald was strange.
Yeah,
we're really not.
By the way,
I
was gonna say that's like you going. I think the Beatles are a pretty good band. Hey, hot take, barbecue is pretty great in the South. I don't know if you've been down there and
Chris,
tried
this is just a simple
bone.
cast. We're just talking bullet points, not breaking a lot of new ground.
Dude, you didn't even that. I love the dude the fence sitting of that where you're like, I just find that a little strange. You weren't even like, this is obviously insane.
It is crazy.
You were just like, I find it a little odd.
He immediately got killed.
Yeah.
In public. Or like he just loved the president so much.
Yeah.
That he was so enraged, Jack Ruby, that he just took the shot.
He just needed it. Yeah.
He needed Lee Harvey Oswald.
He was a real patriot, that guy.
But wasn't he like a strip club?
The guy who killed Lee Harvey?
Yeah, like he was into.
I don't know.
Ran strip clubs, mob connections.
I do not know.
That's something you like, the mafia, right? Mob movies.
I do like I like the movies.
Just the mob in general.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like pro mob.
Like not pro mob, but just like casino, Goodfellas.
I think the art that the criminal, the crime movies based around the mob are pretty fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also not really breaking new ground.
Government and organized crime conspiracy / projects are crazy.
Some may argue the government is organized crime.
That's what a mobster would they do. Hey, they do it.
Hey, they do it. I want a piece of the action.
You know who's the biggest mobster in the world? The president of the United States.
No, I can't do it.
You think we're the first ones doing this? They'll whack you out in 2 seconds. The FBI will whack you out in 2 seconds.
That is true. That is true.
I think it's well documented that they tried to get someone from the Chicago mob to try to kill Fidel Castro.
They tried so many. The mob was involved in
Sam Giancana or something. It's like Project.
It's like a whole thing.
Project Mozzarella.
They sent him.
Operation Gabagool.
Yeah, we got documents of the classified Operation Guinea Brat is underway. We're sending in our best Mortadell.
Operation Gabagool.
Operation Gabagool was underway, and it didn't work, unfortunately. The Cubans are they're crafty.
They were good. They were like trying to
cuisine versus cuisine, dude.
They were trying to kill them, and they were like, these guys are good at it. And I think the mob had business dealings with Cuba.
Yeah, they did.
Import / gambling. But I mean, this is all. I'm just reading Wikipedia a lot,
Yeah, that's all we can do, man. Are you giving? Are you giving? Are you donating to Wikipedia when they get on their knees and beg?
No. Do you?
No. I watched the founder of Wikipedia crash out on a podcast recently.
Really?
Yeah, he joined a podcast. I don't know any of the backstory. I looked into it for 3 seconds. I clicked off because I wanted to go jerk off. But he basically was like, it got me, it got me going. But he went on a podcast, and they were like, all right, so some may say that you're actually listed as you're a co-founder of Wikipedia, and he did not appreciate that. Can you silence? This is I'm trying to have a conversation.
On my cast, my phone goes off. Unreal, disrespectful.
It's okay, dude.
It's a new flip phone.
Can I ask you? Here's a more interesting question. How long have you been out of smartphone land?
I did it a few years. I did it a few years back, and it was a couple. It was like 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went back into a 12 Pro Max.
Whoa.
During the pandemic, went back into the iPhone.
Yeah.
Had that for like 2 years. Probably like a year. Probably 2 years. Back on the flip.
Nice. Because I got to send you like a written letter in order to get in contact with you.
Yeah, or a text message.
That's what. Well,
it's
it feels
like
hard. It feels
really?
like a written letter.
Really?
I just feel like so much of communications on social media more so than direct message.
Really?
So I only get updates from the Reigns in person, like the old days, which I like.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is nice.
You know what I did the other day? I made a landline phone call.
Whoa! And you had to type out the whole thing.
Yeah, not even on a cordless phone.
You gotta mute it.
I gotta turn it down.
You gotta mute it, dude.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is wild. Is it your boss going, "Hey, you need to leave"? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
The police are on the way.
Yeah, I mean it's. Did you look on your phone for the? I don't have any numbers memorized anymore. I gotta have to look at my phone, find the number,
for
and
what?
dial.
Oh, to make a landline
Yeah,
phone
like
call?
I don't know people's phone numbers.
I know probably 5 to 6 phone numbers by heart.
That's good.
Yeah, and I memorized my wife's like in the last couple of years because I didn't know it.
Yes, man.
I'm like I should probably know that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, if I had to call my girlfriend,
Yeah.
Yeah, on a landline, it's over.
And I just memorized it, which was an interesting endeavor. I'm like, okay, ba 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 da da da, and I just had to be like da da da.
You gotta sing it.
Da da da.
You gotta sing it.
But so my phone's been acting up, and I don't know why. It's a brand new flip, new to me, never been used, still had the plastic on it,
Sure.
a few years old, but it just cuts out when I'm making phone calls,
Interesting.
So I'm like, let me dial my brother up on the work hard line with the like.
You have so many beeps going on, dude. You got so much audio. You're the least tech, most tech, but you sound like the most tech guy because you're just like.
I'm 100 years in the
you're
future, bro.
Yeah, dude. You sound like R2D2 right now.
100 years in the future. This is a Casio 10-year battery life. Great watch. It's top of the hour. That's why it beeped.
Do you think you would ever go back into social media land?
I dip my toes back in.
It feels like you've reached nirvana in a way. Like everyone's kind of trying to do what you're doing. You're actually living the dream. Do you think it's worth it?
So, what social media? Like, would you call YouTube social media? Because hypothetically, putting this on YouTube is social media.
No, I mean like being like scrolling on Instagram, posting on Facebook, like being like an active participant in social media, not as like I go on YouTube and upload a podcast.
I see.
Because that's what everyone says they want to do, and they are never able to pull the trigger because of all the social drawbacks. You're living it. Would you, now 2 years into this, do you think it's sustainable? Do you think it's been worth it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel miserable. Like, I still check the socials once in a while.
Yeah.
On like a desktop.
Yeah.
And I use Facebook for Marketplace. Because you can get the good used. You can buy and sell.
Father Reigns.
Buy and sell.
Yeah,
good deals.
Yeah.
Love selling. Love buying. Always looking at old cars.
Yep.
Seeing what's out there. But the problem is I'll catch myself on the reels on, I got to sneeze, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'll get sucked into the reels.
It's bad.
And I noticeably feel worse.
Yeah. Drains you.
Yeah, and like, I'm like, I'll leave work or wherever at home after I've been on it a while, a couple hours or hour, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I'm like the whole day, like 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there, blah, blah, blah. And then like by evening time, I'm like, I feel bummed out.
Yep.
What did I do differently?
The last time I saw you, you started talking about FBI crime statistics, and I was like, oh, no, he's been scrolling. I was like, he's scrolling. He's watching the news.
I feel bummed out. And I also see how it's crazy how easy it is to be manipulated by the reels.
100%.
Because it just plugs into your brain.
Yes.
And even if the information is wrong, and I know it's wrong, I immediately go...
I have an emotional reaction to it.
Or I'm like, oh, shit. They made a biocomputer that's looks like a weird thing, and I think it's real.
Yeah.
And then I look it up, I'm like, oh, it's fake.
Yeah. I'm having, like, ideological arguments with ChatGPT now. Like, I'm fucked. I literally, like, will have political back and forth with ChatGPT.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
AI is interesting.
AI sucks. It is the devil. I haven't decided... I haven't decided whether or not I should just, like, totally not use it at all.
It's hard not to.
I don't use it for any sort of, like, creative stuff. Like, I won't use it to, like, make a
cover letter.
Well, okay, I'll do it for that. That's not, like, art. That's, like, I need money, so
yeah. Make this business, not pleasure.
All business. I do, like, if I have to parse through data to any degree, like, for my job.
Right.
If I have to go through a spreadsheet and calculate something, throw that. I'll give that to the devil. Dude.
It is good for that.
I won't do anything creative. But I've also, like, done it. Now I'm using it I'm getting in arguments with it. I was like, from this perspective, does this make any sense? Like, literally, they reminded me of that because, like, you brought up, like, some statistic. Or you brought up, like, oh, yeah, I know this is wrong. I'm like, I saw some statistics that just, like, made an emotional reaction to me. Like, I just felt something when I saw it. And I was like, is this even true?
Right.
And so I just gave it. I was like, this is a thing. Like, who wrote what's the deal with this? And they gave me, like, a bunch of context. I'm like, yeah, but then now I'm questioning my reality. I'm like, well, who made this model? Maybe the model wants me to think that this thing isn't real.
Right.
Who knows?
We have a tendency too I think to believe it really easily because it's like this was probably formulated on but two, and then, like, there's something in our brain that looks at that and is like, oh yeah. Makes perfect sense. It's like authority.
Because they make it look good.
It's authority, It's like a doctor coming up to you and be like,
yes.
Well, have you been eating Kit Kat bars? Well, that's why you have syphilis because, and, like, since they're...
he's got a lab coat.
If you're in the doctor's office...
Steve, he has a lab coat on.
Did you see the chart? It shows Kit Kat bars with a little line going up.
Yeah.
Syphilis.
It's over, dude. I've had to correct it a few times. You ever correct AI? And they go, sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I must have misspoken.
Yeah.
I like that Gemini. That's really moving up in the ranks.
Scary, dude.
Gemini, dude.
That banana image generator is insane.
That's Gemini. That's Google's?
It's Google's.
Really?
It's, like, fucking scary, yeah. This is the one that generated that awesome image of Donald Trump, like, sucking Bill Clinton's dick. Or just like, just perfect. It looked amazing. Like, I couldn't. It looked so good that I was like, that's AI. That's the whole thing with the aliens now. I'm like, if it's too good to be true, then I think it's AI or the government trying to convince me of something.
Yeah, the AI
I'm more convinced now that, like, if something's awful and terrible, I'm like, that's definitely real. If anything is good or something that I want, I go, that is fake. That's where I'm at right now.
It's so hard to tell
I'm black-pilled.
What's real.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the computer.
I don't know.
It's good. It is good to get off it. But it's impossible.
Well, yeah, dude, I'm in the muck, dude. Now
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Oh
yeah.
It's like to not. I tried to just not do it, like on my TV at home. It lasted like 2 nights.
How are you holding up,
dude? It was brutal.
Here's what's good though. You can do with YouTube what TV can't do for you now. Remember the glory days of History Channel?
Yeah.
Remember being able to watch or Discovery, old school Discovery, like Modern Marvels, how it's made.
How it's made is fantastic.
They don't have that on. You cannot get something like that on cable, really. You have to go to YouTube for something that delicious. I've been watching just restoration videos.
YouTube is good.
I watch a man restoring a bike, and I go, this is good. I go, this is real entertainment.
Yeah, a chainsaw that's been in a swamp for 50 years. You're like,
yes.
How in the world is he going to pull this off?
Oh, but he does.
But
Master Craftsman's got a YouTube channel.
You ever go down to, the hut building?
That guy's buck wild.
Yeah, like fast motion hut. I built a cabin in Siberia. Just
well, there's so many
shelter
fake ones.
building.
That's what sucks, though. It always goes back
Yeah.
to there's a bunch of fake ones.
I also have a
few good
theory
ones,
that it's like a rich white dude
Yeah, I mean, he's like a hot.
just goes to like a third world country and is like, I will give you $100 a day to like build a hut. Like, you know the ones where they build like the swimming pools?
No, I don't
In,
know.
like, the
I don't know that
jungle?
one. I know the fake ones where like it's like 3 like random Indian guys doing that, and you're like, this is not.
It's
real.
not like a real house. They build it all out of like mud and
Yeah.
sticks and trees,
Yeah.
but it's like impractical. Like they build a swimming pool
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. I think
Out
it's
of
like
mud?
I think it's someone going there and paying really poor people to build a house,
And they just come in with like
and
a
they just
delicious
film
camera.
it for their YouTube channel. Yeah,
Wow, that's awesome. What a scam.
and they just farm the content.
What do you think is the most fun scam artist? If you could be a scam artist, what's your
Any
hustle?
era,
Yeah, any era.
I'd probably go like Catch Me If You Can. Frank,
You want to be the master,
Frank
dude? You're going
Abagnale.
right to the fucking. You're going right to the source,
dude. Fake checks.
Fake checks is good. Fake
That would be
checks
pretty
is good.
sweet. Or like one of those, like that dude that has a mob podcast, Michael Franchese or
Oh,
whatever.
dude, that guy's hilarious.
They had some kind of like gas station. They had like a fuel scam
Yeah.
where they scammed like BP and they would make like $1 million a day, like ripping BP. It was some kind of crazy fuel scam.
Really?
Something like that would be nice.
That's
where you're
great.
like, not really hurting an individual
Yeah,
here. I'm
you're just
like
hitting the big dogs.
Yeah.
It's like the train heist from Breaking Bad. You're like, who's gonna know?
yeah. Or I mean,
A kid might die, but hey, listen, don't worry about it.
would you qualify like a
Occupational
heist as part of that, or just a heist really isn't a scam? Is it?
I was thinking of more like, would you want to be a pickpocket? Would you want to be like the guy selling snake oil in the 1800s? Would you want to be a multi-level marketing guy that's selling knives? Once we get into bank robbing territory, now we're talking like criminal mastermind,
right.
real occupational hazards. You got to get guns. It turns into heat.
It's not really a scam.
You're not scamming anything. You're pretty open about what the crime is.
Fake art. That'd be pretty sick.
That's a good one.
Bootleg.
That one's a good one.
Bootleg business would be nice.
That one's a good one. Something is always fun. You ever see like people find out that this art that they spent a bunch of money on that it just is not real. It's not real shit.
That's
Like they get it appraised and someone's like, this is a fake.
yeah, that's wild.
And they thought that they had like $1 million like backup plan in equity in this, and it turned out to be nothing.
Yeah, that's a certain type of rich when you're just like buying $1 million paintings.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't love that world, man.
would you get there? Would you do that, or would you just be like, I could see it if you have that much fucking money though, because you're like, this is sick.
I mean, if you have that much money, you're always these money folk that are like always in this. They got to invest it into something. They
Right.
can't just have it sit there. So that's one way. I just don't love that culture. I like that I like that artists are making mega money on that.
Right.
But that's the only thing I really like about that world, because I buy some expensive art sometimes.
Really?
Not like crazy like the millions, $10,000 are, but I spend
For the
like
place, you'll buy something, put it on the wall.
yeah, and I want it signed, and I want it. It needs to be like a very nice like G clay print. I like buy that kind of like the special editions of artists that I like, but I do it for me.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
nice.
the art. I want to buy this art for me. This is good art, and I want it, and I want to have a collection. I don't really look at them like they're investments. I look
Right.
at them like they're. It's just a pure transaction. It reminds me of like when
You enjoy it.
I enjoy it. It's not tainted by like the financial angle. Here's an example of what I mean. Like it's impure. I went and I saw. Do you watch fights? You ever watch the fights?
UFC, yeah, sometimes.
So I went with a buddy of mine who does not watch UFC, and he comes because he loves gambling, and he had money on one of the guys. Now this fight was awesome. I was just watching as a fan. I liked both of the two people fighting, and it really was a fucking great fight. They went 3 rounds. It was amazing, and there was this amazing upset victory at the end. Anyone who is a fight fan would look at that and be like, this was just an amazing moment for me as a fan. Respect to both of these warriors. And I look at my friend, and he's devastated. Because his only connection to the thing was this financial reward that he would have gotten had one of the other two people win. So I go, okay, that kind of taints your experience of the thing. You know what I mean? It's like it's poisoned now. It's not real. It's not like an actual visceral experience. Even if a team that you like in sports like loses or something, there's at least like it's a real defeat. It gives you real energy for your team to like maybe try to win later in the season. But if your only thing is like a financial thing, it's like it poisons the experience of it itself. And I look at the art in the same way. I'm like, dude, if you're only looking at these things like how much will this go up in value, then you're not going to feel you don't actually really care about the art all that much in general. You're going to look at it and you're just going to go, wow, that is some deep blues. How many more years before I can sell this thing? You don't really care.
But I guess some of them are probably on the level of like, they dig it too.
Yeah, but you ever hear them talk?
Isn't it astounding?
You ever hear them talk? You never wanted to punch a person in the mouth more than like a pretentious millionaire art curator. And, not all of them are bad. I've met some, they're nice or whatever. But that world, there's something about it that creeps me out. It's like any other world. Like, yeah, most
taste
of them are
making
fine.
is kind of bullshit. Like,
is that like the
curating
wine people?
No, like you're talking like art.
Oh, curating.
Yeah. Like, what'd you say? Art something. People that like curate a museum
And I've met, and there are some great ones.
Kind of like a critic.
Kind of, yeah. Some of them are bad, some of them are good, right? Like you need that person in the ecosystem because they're almost like they connect artists to buyers, and they know all the venues where people can do art shows and stuff. So like they're a valuable thing to the community. They make sense, and a lot of them are good. But in that world, there's just a lot of, you know what I mean? There's just some to it. So I just kind of like a more individual approach. I like this guy's art, I'm going to buy it kind of thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's all.
What do you think about abstract art?
Some of it's good. Yeah, some of it's fine. I think it's really
like
over.
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, I don't really have. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral on him. He's UFOs to me.
I don't know how you could be neutral on UFOs, dude.
Really?
This shit is crazy.
It's not that.
I just watched the whole thing about a guy that claims that he interacted with big, tall, white aliens. They call them the tall whites.
The tall whites?
Yeah.
What about the little grays, though? Weren't they?
He said the grays were first.
Okay.
No. Yeah, maybe. The tall whites are like King Dick in the alien world. The grays are next. Then the Nordic. Then he called them.
The problem is this all just ends up sounding like Game of Thrones, and it makes me believe it less.
Interstellar, Game of Thrones, dude. He claims was with them for years out in Nevada.
He was with them for years. Like they raised him like he was a wolf.
He was
like the wolves raised the one kid. In
he's
the woods?
like a physicist, and he worked in a weather station like in the middle of the desert, and like started interacting with these aliens.
I just
claims
look at
they've
aliens
been here since the Ice Age.
I'm down for them to be real. I feel the same way about aliens the way I feel about ghosts. You ever notice it's always in the desert and there's not a lot of people around? In the same way ghosts are always in like a place that happens to creak a lot in the dark.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you're never really there's never
ghosts are fake.
There's never ghosts are fake, and there's never a real clear video evidence. They go, that's an orb. That means it's ghosts.
Dude, the orbs are crazy. That's aliens.
I would say there's way more likely. I believe in aliens more than I believe in ghosts, but I just to me I go when the alien comes down like Independence Day and blows up the White House. Damn.
Then you're
now I'm in. Fuck the Epstein files. This is the good shit. But I just don't. Until then, I'm just more interested in the active pedophile ring that's currently being covered up by the United States government with foreign intelligence agencies involvement.
Dude.
That's a little more interesting.
Yeah, that's,
That's hack stuff, though, maybe.
Dude, I don't know. I'm kind of with you. But I don't know. As of late, I'm just the last, 2-3 weeks since I watched this doc.
Gotta have a hobby, man. You gotta keep busy.
I've just been really reading about, or not reading, but watching videos about fucking aliens
sell me on
and
it.
Shit.
I'm a guy that's open to it. I'm neutral, though. Get me on the side of the fence that why should I care about aliens?
Because I think there's reason to believe that they are here.
They're active. So it's not just that they visit every once in a while and they help build the pyramids. They're here right now.
They're here. And I
like
think
Men
they've
in Black?
always, I think they've.
Like Men in Black. Like they're disguised?
Could be. I think they've been here the whole time. and that they have technology that's like you can travel light years.
Okay. What are their motivations?
The guy that video I just watched today, he's like, the kid was like, his name's Jesse Michaels or something. His whole podcast is this shit. He's really smart and it's good. He just had Rogan on. That's how I got into it. I listened to his interview and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's all aliens. But he's really level-headed science guy. Ask great questions. He's talking to the guy about the white aliens, and he's like, why would they come here? And he's like, why do we have an Air Force base in Guam? It's because it's a stopping point in the middle of nothing. And we're 4 light years away from, whatever star system is next. So they could stop here. And he claims they eat and shit and do whatever. And they could fix their crafts here before they go to the next star system.
Why wouldn't they do it at another planet, though? Why, because the risk involved in having a secret base here? Guam knows we have a base out there, and they know the consequences if, like, something bad happens. Why would they? Do we have resources specifically on Earth that they need?
I think so, yeah. Like, I think they're farming and shit. Or I don't even know.
They stopped farming.
Dude, that's what this guy claims. I don't know. I'm in, though. I believe it.
Here's one that I saw that was pretty interesting. It was the African. I think it was in Africa. There were the kids that all collectively saw the aliens come down, and then all simultaneously reported it. This interaction. Have you heard about this?
No.
They were. People go back and forth on this. It's a very interesting story. I think it was in Africa. I'll look it up. But there were kids that were playing, like, during recess. There was some sort of outside time, and the teacher, like, all the kids came back after, and, like, all of them simultaneously, and I don't think they, from when I looked at it, no one, like, went back on the story. None of the kids, like, ever were like, yeah, we made it up. They all reported independently the same thing, which is an alien spacecraft came down, a large, tall, skinny alien came out, interacted with them. I believe the alien communicated with them and told them something about the environment, that they need to do better with the environment. And then they left. And they all reported this. And they were all asked to draw the alien. They all drew the same unique features independently.
That's crazy.
It's like one of those phenomenon that, alien people talk about. And I don't know how true it is. It might be fake, but that was something I saw that was pretty cool.
There was one I just watched in Nevada on, like, the local news in Las Vegas. And
Recently?
Yeah, it was like a year and a half ago. And I'll send it to you. And it was like a dude and his kids were in the back.
Was that recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude and the kids, I hope, were in I have done a full.
We're on a heater with the.
I have done a full cast and been like, well, none of that is.
Are you doing
usable.
Solo? What is this project?
No.
Oh, you get
guest.
randos? Yeah, you get them on the couch in the place that shall not be named.
Yeah. Well, the first 2. So I was always into, like, radio, television, broadcasting when I was in, like, high school and shit. So I'm like, I like podcasts and shit. That's why I called it radio TV.
I like it.
But it's kind of a learning experience. Because it's the first time I've done the whole thing, and it's like there is a learning curve. For as easy it is to just be like, here it is, and anyone can throw it up. It's still like I'm fucking it up still. So
tell me about it.
I had a couple, like, this is new. This right here.
The little guy, so we can both hear.
Yeah. So I try to make a little tweak. I try to improve it each time.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
But the first 2 were like phone. I got a board and I did a phone call with Mitchell and Eric.
Oh yeah.
Over the phone, yeah. So this was going to be the second attempt at a video installment.
Look at this.
Honestly,
I'm honored.
I'm
honored to be here during the curve, man.
But what was I talking? Oh, Nevada.
Recently.
So the dude was like working. It was like a family, like guy and his sons were working on a truck in like a thing outside of Vegas, somewhere in Vegas, and like a ball of light, like. Other people filmed this fucking crash of light come through, shoot through the sky. It lands in their backyard of their, like, lot. And 2 fucking aliens, according to them, walk out. And the kid was like, I was frozen. Like, I couldn't move. And I was terrifying. It was tall. It was like a fucking alien. And he called 911. They have the call on 911. He's like, it's like an alien. I don't know. 2 of them walked out of the thing, and it was scary as shit, and like it landed in our backyard. And the police, like, they're investigating. They said like a government vehicle came up and put cameras on them, and he's like, the one reporter was like, "What do you say about people that question this? This is kind of crazy or not real." And he's like, "That's fine. I'm not like, you don't have to believe me. I'm just telling you what I saw, and I pray to God that no one else has to experience it." But yeah, that was weird.
Why can't I see it? Why can't I see?
You gotta go out in the desert. Have you been out in the desert,
I just
bro?
mean, why can't
you're in
we
Chicago?
Have great
they don't
cameras.
come here.
No, yeah, okay, that's true. But none of the people out there get good pictures. They get like orbs.
It's because they
get flashes of light. I see like the high speed camera, like that green, like we see a thing going at inhuman speeds. It's an unidentified vehicle.
I think it's just because they're that advanced, bro.
Okay.
You know,
they block out cameras.
They're
like vampires in mirrors.
Yeah, the ships. They like bend gravity or something. You can't photograph that.
I'll go with you on that. But what about when they walk out and freeze people and go ooga booga booga and then leave? They don't. No ooga booga boogas.
How can you take a picture?
Fucking...
If they freeze you with some kind of alien technology, how do you pull your phone out? They could just be like, or they could just be like, "Oh shit, he got a picture of us. I'm a fucking alien, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my gizmos.
Yeah.
Get in your phone and just fucking delete that shit. I'm on some other type shit.
Yeah.
I will use some.
I'm built different. Don't get
I'm
it twisted.
built
now.
different. I'm from a Regulus. Son.
Shit, twin. You trying to fuck with me, man? I'm an alien. Shit. They're black. All aliens are black.
That's what I was saying. It is funny that all the
real?
aliens are like tall white. You're
Yeah.
like, what is this? Where's the black aliens?
Well, what does that say? What's the nature of that?
And then I was like, bullshit. George Clinton from Parliament is a fucking alien. Sun Ra, the avant-garde jazz musician, that's a black alien.
That's a black alien. Yeah, for sure.
They're definitely out there. Dennis Rodman, black alien.
Yeah, I will say that. Well, I think that's just literally the plot of Men in Black. I'm pretty sure that's like in Men in Black is that Dennis Rodman is an alien. That is my favorite
Tony
version
Robbins.
of aliens. Well,
Men in Black is fucking awesome. I think they nailed it.
That movie's like really. I have as I get older, I start to really enjoy good, like I would say like young adventure, like kids movies more.
Yeah.
And that is kind of what Men in Black is. It's kind of like a fantasy for families. It's like a kind of a kids movie, but it is about as good as you can want from a kids movie.
Fantastic movie. Tony Shalhoub is in it. Alien.
Tony Shalhoub when his neck comes. You know how much that stings?
That's a good Tony Shalhoub.
Every time, a lot of times, my girlfriend will be like, "Hey, how you doing? Do you need anything?" And I'll be like, "Sugar, water."
Dude,
that guy's great.
So good.
That dude is fucking great. Is that better? As he pulls his head up.
We're not hosting an intergalactic kegger.
Who's that guy's name? Ralph something or?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude, you fucking nailed that.
We're not hosting an intergalactic kegger.
I can't think of what his name is.
What is the girl that he shoots, that fucking Will Smith shoots in the training?
I can't remember.
Whatever.
Am I telling me why little Jenny had to die?
That's good. You nailed it right there.
He's like, she got a bullet hole in his head.
The cricket.
Oh, the cricket. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
everyone was perfectly cast. It was just like a well-executed movie. So fun, like so fantastic. The special effects are funny.
That was like the last good era of movies. I mean, there's still some good ones. Late 90s? But yeah.
I don't know. There's been some good ones. I want to give some modern movies credit. I think, like, especially in, like, kids' adventure, I think Pirates of the Caribbean's pretty cool. A pretty fun, like,
it's like 2004, you think?
Yeah, early 2000s to mid-2000s.
Dune
is a fucking awesome movie.
Dune was good. There's still good movies.
There's still good movies. But there's a lot of shitty movies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad ones.
There's just not a lot of movies getting made.
Tell you one thing. This isn't healthy, but I'm just happy that superheroes are not making money anymore in the box office.
They're out?
They just most of them bomb.
They did it.
Bomb.
It's
done. they did it. And by the way, they really won. They did it. Superheroes are it's like the new zombies. Remember zombies in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
To mid 2000, like that mid 2010s, like that was they owned everything. It was zombie movies, it was zombie TV shows and video games and comics and they were really good, and then they just started making so many different versions of zombie stuff, and then all of a sudden there's no zombie stuff. And I don't think superheroes will ever, there will be like no superhero stuff. It's too popular, it's too big, but the grand era of superheroes is over. I mean, we'll have a few hits here and there, but it's done.
Yeah. I mean, the Batman
It was good.
trilogy.
It was good. Batman's always good though. Even when it's Batman is bad, it's good. It's like pizza. Batman is just good.
Yeah, good
Like
concept.
Spider-Man. Batman and Spider-Man are just always good. Even
That's true.
even before the superhero boom, the Batman and Spider-Man movies were pretty good.
Who would you say your number one superhero is?
I'm not a big superhero guy. I mean, those are like my two hack choices. That's like everyone's favorites. If I had to choose like a weird one,
Batman's good.
Batman's. I mean, he's so
Bruce Wayne.
I'll watch Batman movies until I'm a fucking old man.
I like that he's just got gadgets.
Yeah.
He's not like mystical.
Yeah, there's no
It's like, I'm rich as fuck.
there's no radiation, there's no nothing.
Yeah. I got, a weapons guy.
Who is my favorite superhero? I don't know.
Austin Powers.
He's a superhero?
What a great. Yeah, no, he's not.
Where did that come from? What the fuck?
James Bond.
Once again, no, not a superhero.
Who else?
Bugs Bunny,
Bugs Bunny.
my favorite superhero. What are you?
We need a good mob movie, I think.
Trying to think of the last good
Irishman.
one. Irishman was pretty good, but
It
it was
wa-
not. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was. Listen,
They're too old.
they are too old. We know this.
It had a
The
cartoon
story
element.
was good. The story was good.
It didn't bite like a
No.
casino. Or,
Yeah, but it's a little more. It's. I would argue it's a little more mature than those movies, those era of Scorsese movies.
really.
Yeah, because listen, I mean, the execution, we know what happened. They were too old. The movie was too long, right? They used the de-aging technology. Didn't fully erase the oldness of it.
They need to use no tech.
I agree. They should have. Honestly, they should just recast. They just should have made it shorter. Had a different cast. But the story itself, I think, was actually a really good one because it was Scorsese grappling with his earlier work, in my opinion. I mean, in Casino, not really as much Casino, but definitely Goodfellas. The enjoyment of the movie is that you're loving the lifestyle. You're kind of on this ride. Same thing with like the Jordan Belfort fucking Wolf of Wall Street thing. Like that is the entertainment. Is like you're kind of liking it, and the repercussions are minimal. Some people die for sure because they're like psychos, like Tommy, but at the end of the movie is like, no, I'm just another schmuck. Oh well, but I'm rich. Same thing at the end of Wolf of Wall Street. Whereas like, I like what I really enjoyed about The Irishman is like the ending is like the ending to a lot of these mob guys in that lifestyle. It's like you die alone.
Right.
You're a criminal who dies alone. At the end of the day, all the people that were very important, like Jimmy Hoffa. People don't even know who that is now. These are people that are unimportant. There are families that don't have clarity about why their loved ones are dead, and now your family hates you and you're in a nursing home. And like the final shot is just at the end of the day, you're in a wheelchair like everybody else.
That was pretty good.
So I did like that, which it's almost like the opposite. It's almost like if we're getting meta and douchebaggy about it, it's almost like it's a more mature take on like what the mobster lifestyle is. It's not really glamorous and it isn't fun and it isn't there's no glorifying of it. It just is a more real version. I like both. Obviously, I'll watch Goodfellas all day, but
Goodfellas is funnier.
Goodfellas is funnier than most comedy. Wolf of Wall Street is funnier than like maybe in the top 25 comedies of all time. You could throw Wolf of Wall Street in there pound for pound in terms of fun.
Right. Same with Casino.
Casino's hilarious.
Casino's hilarious.
Very funny.
So
Don Rickles is in Casino.
Yeah. So there is there's something about the mob genre that plays well comedically also. I think it's just the characters.
Yeah.
Like Sopranos. Sopranos is fucking hilarious.
Sopranos is the best show ever. It's the greatest show of all time.
It might be the greatest show of all time.
I think it's number one for me.
I'm never not every time I see it, I feel warm inside.
Yep.
It's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Any episode, any clip, it always makes me smile.
And it's also very serious when it, like, the ending of like the whole, like, second half of season 6 is like as dark as anything.
It does have depth,
and it's good.
Did you see the Chase doc about it? The David Chase documentary?
For whatever reason, I haven't pulled the trigger on it because I hear that he talks explicitly about the ending of it, which I'm like, why?
It's good.
I'll watch it. Honestly, I might do that tonight. You may have inspired me to watch that tonight.
Watch it.
Because I do need to. I'm a huge fan of that show.
Yeah. The respect that I have for him after seeing that. And the things that he had to grapple with while they were making it, and that the actors had to grapple with, and Gandolfini had to grapple with.
It's the best
pretty
show
wild,
ever, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's my favorite.
Yeah, I do like it.
I'm latching onto that show as hard as I can. It's the only thing that's getting me views now is just referencing that fucking show.
Dude, I love the new clip. Great Tucker.
Oh, thank you.
Very funny.
Thank you.
I like the cartoons.
Thanks, man.
Good voices.
Getting the friends in on it. It's just fun.
You draw them all yourself? Very nice.
I was offended when someone in the comments was like, why'd you use AI for this? I'm like, I do not use. I don't really respond to the comments all that often. I just let people go do their thing. Yeah. But I do not use AI with it.
So how long do you think it takes you to make like a little cartoon reel? And how long do you go like, I want to make this 2 minutes long before you start it, or you just kind of let it go and see?
Oh, well, how do I determine the length of what it's going to be?
Yeah, do you have a plan like, I'm going to make a 2 minute clip cartoon? Or do you just kind of write it up and then you're like, this is about this?
That's the latter. So like with that one, I knew you have a ballpark. I want to keep it around a minute to a minute 30. I've done them up to 2 minutes. But about a minute 30 is like what people like, what the algo likes. Also, it's like that. What's a good time? It's not just the algorithm. It's also like for me, like I can't spend too much time on one. I want to try to keep making them and get better at them. Like because I'm new at doing them, so I just want to like do as many as I can, like and figure it out. And I just kind of each one I want to try something different. Like I just did one where I used a whole different software that I've never used before. Yeah, I used Adobe Animate. It's like a whole different thing. It looks different than all the other ones. Like I did like I actually did real mouth movements trying to match up the words, which I used to not do.
So for a minute and a half clip or video, how much time do you think total real world time?
You know what's funny? It literally depends. That Sopranos one you were talking about, the Tucker one, the Charlie Kirk one, that one took more time than probably all the other ones combined.
Really?
If you combine them all, maybe with the exception of like the SpongeBob one took a while, but if you put all the other ones combined, the time it took to make all of them, it was just that 1 minute 30-second one.
Because it's a new software?
No, because it was just like it was more frames than all the other ones. You know, some of them can be quick. It's just dialogue between two characters. So all I got to do is draw two people, a few mouth movements, maybe like a facial expression, and then the rest is just kind of compiling it together, getting the performance in there and syncing it up, you know, and editing. Sopranos one, dude, that one was like I watched the ending of that show like 80 times, like just figuring out and like shortening it and slicing it and like tracing over the backgrounds. I had to trace over the backgrounds of all the shit. So it was just a more intensive process because I needed people to know what they were watching.
Right.
They need to know this is Holston's Diner or whatever. You know what I mean? This is the ending.
Yeah,
I couldn't even put it on TikTok, dude.
Why?
Because they had Journey in it. Because they had Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, wow. And they flagged it for...
It probably would have gotten flagged anyway.
Really?
Yeah, you know who owns TikTok now. Probably would have gotten flagged anyway.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. But, it
seems
fun.
like that one did really good. Was that your best one?
Yeah, it got 1 million views.
No way.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Feels good.
I feel like that would feel amazing.
It feels good that something's finally working.
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels good that something's finally working.
You locked in on something?
Yeah, I think I locked in on something.
Do you feel like you have a bunch of ideas now?
Yes, dude.
Since it's kind of like you're getting some traction.
You know what it's like, dude?
You're like, oh, shit.
Something's working, and it almost unlocks something in your brain. Like, because we all have ideas of, like, I want to do a sketch. I want to do a show. I want to do this. And a lot of those are not feasible. Like, you have a funny idea, like maybe on a podcast you'll have like a good riffing thing, and that's just not going to translate to a stand-up bit well. It's not going to translate to a story well. Where am I going to tell this story? This animation thing where you're like, oh, dude, this would be, I can do whatever I want with it. I can draw anything I want. I can voice act it however. If I can't do the voice, I can find someone to do the voice. You know?
Yeah, you don't have a whole lot. It's kind of, you're the master of your domain.
A little bit.
Not a lot of limitations.
And let me tell you something. Daddy Ruddy, dude. Daddy Peyton getting in on it, helping me.
That's good.
He's been great with it.
That's good. I mean, yeah, because I'm trying to get better at just tinkering. You know?
You don't tinker? You're not a tinker? You
I
look
do
like a
tinker.
Tinker Tom, dude.
I do tinker. But just in general, just trying things, tweaking them, and just constantly doing that, and not just rotting in front of the TV as much, you know?
Oh, you've been doing that?
Well, just like in the evening, you're just like, oh, I'll just watch some TV, you know?
But then you start to feel guilty.
Yeah.
You start to feel guilty. You're like, I should be doing this. I should be.
Try some stuff. And if it fails, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, fuck it. And also, but here's the thing. You're allowed to veg. You're a dad. You need to veg.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
A dad needs
balance.
to sit and just watch the news and be upset. That's what a dad
watch
needs
no
to
news.
do.
Just alien news. It's the only news I want to watch.
Okay. I like that.
You know?
Okay.
But there is something nice about the TV at night.
I want you to convince me that I should care about aliens. Eventually. Not right now. We don't have to.
You got to just watch. I'll send you some links.
I love that.
You got to just watch. I mean, I think, honestly, watch The Age of Disclosure.
Okay.
But I think it's $20 rental, which is tough on Prime.
That is not ideal. I'll steal it,
But
though.
then you'll have some
I'm
skin
back
in
to
the
torrenting,
game.
dude. I'm back
Dude,
to stealing
torrent
everything.
The Age of Disclosure. The guy that made Ready Player One, he's a filmmaker, made this doc.
Oh, really?
And it's just the last 80 years of all the shit that you're hearing. There's a tic-tac in the sky, all these congressional hearings that Congress is like, wait, there's aliens? And then, like, whistleblowers are like, I do solemnly swear that I'm telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And they're like, 4 of our guys on aircraft hangar, what blah, 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 saw. So it's just like he just shows you what they've been talking about.
Yeah.
And it's just, you're just, I don't know. You're like, what the fuck is that about? It's just weird to me that we're so desensitized. I think they're strategically like,
yes,
we can kind of get it out there because we're at a point. I think we're at like a boiling point. And I was hearing them. I think it's water dripping. Or it's an alien.
Sounding like a little more than that, Jim. But continue.
I was hearing a...
Dude, I'm telling you, Steve has got me in a fucking ransom bunker right now.
It was... Rogan was talking about like... and this kid, Jesse Michaels, I think is his name.
You mentioned it on the podcast, yeah.
Yeah. Like, because in this doc, they talk about they call it a legacy program, that the government has been strategically reverse engineering alien craft.
Oh, okay.
So like the shit has crashed, or they call them donations, that they think that aliens are like, here, just fuck with this for a while.
Yeah.
They think that China has them too. So the reason that all these guys like Marco Rubio and shit are getting involved is that he thinks it's like a national security issue. But I don't know. This is...
I mean, I think it's interesting. I'm more
How's
interested
your December going?
What'd you say?
How's your December going?
I think my December's all right. It's okay. I didn't get any sleep last night.
0 sleep.
No, I mean, like, I got like a few hours, but I was up. Like, I was up drawing and doing a bunch of shit. I should have been in bed. But
You like the winter?
I like staying inside during the winter. I like consuming shit during the winter.
I like the change, you know. I'm a
Love
Four
the fall.
Seasons type of guy.
Well, I love the fall, like everyone.
Fall's nice.
The fall is the best, and it's like not even close for me. I think it's the best. Winter's good. I'll do it all. I do think that the problem with winter is it gets long. I don't mind a long summer, but
Yeah, come March.
Once it's like April
Up
and
in
I still got like a coat on, like a real like winter coat on. I'm like, come on, man, I'm over it, you know.
But April is nice because you're like, oh shit, it's getting a little lighter. You get a couple warm days. Like being on the tail end and be like, it's May in fucking 3 weeks.
But that's why
baby.
fall's better though, because I look forward to
Spring
the
rocks.
change. I look forward to the change.
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh my God, just finally can we get to the warm in the spring.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm liking the cooling.
Yeah.
The cooling is nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm like a lobster that they're chilling out before they put a knife in my head. I'm just getting a little, you know what I mean? Freeze me, give me a little chilly.
I do like the Four Seasons,
And you're not talking the hotel. You're talking just generally.
Just
Four
generally.
Seasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
You nailed it. Those are the four, yeah.
Winter is nice. I feel like it gets you the moodiness.
Yes, the
you
mood.
know? Some
The
John
mood of winter's
Coltrane walking past a cafe with some light snowfall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You feel a little sad but good.
Yes.
Especially in the
melancholy-
big city, the melancholy of
the melancholy is very good.
of the Chicago winters. So
I'll listen to certain things and watch certain movies only in the winter, just because I get the full effect. Yeah.
also like chilly.
Yeah.
Like when you lean into the winter
Yeah.
things, a blanket,
A blanket's good.
a thick
blanket's good.
blanket
Tell you one thing, I got a wood burning fireplace.
in your place. Holy shit.
Remember? You were over.
Yeah, I don't recall it being a actual.
We were just watching Sopranos clips for my birthday.
I don't recall it being an actual wood guy.
Mhm.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's great.
Have you burnt the fire yet this year?
Oh, we use the fuck out of that. We really, we burn all the time.
That's
Always
phenomenal.
do fires. Always do fires.
I mean, you can't beat that.
No, you can't, dude. It is about as good as it gets. Quite frankly,
Yeah.
we're very lucky.
Why leave the house?
Oh, I know.
How do
just
you
some-
go out and do comedy?
Ugh.
I
By sheer torturous will.
I love it, but it's so hard for me to leave the house.
Yeah. Well, you got fam. You got responsibilities.
Well, so do you. You got a lady. You're
I got a broad, but-
slated for.
We got a cat. That's the same thing. I
You're
guess.
slated for marriage, right?
I am slated, dude. We're on the schedule.
So I mean, you got it.
yeah.
When it's all cozy, you're like, I got a show. You got to leave.
Mhm.
You just put the boots on and go.
Mhm.
It's hard. More and more, I'm just like, give me some more, videos of somebody tearing down a house or remodeling a house.
You're a handyman, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What do you think your highest skill level is? Is this an RPG game? What's your build as a craftsman?
I don't know.
You should probably know.
Pretty good at carpentry.
Okay.
Just like general carpentry. I think I'm good at troubleshooting
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's broken.
Sure.
Like if you have something broken.
I call you.
Yeah, like I also like fixing broken shit.
Sure.
I don't really like remodeling unnecessarily, but I like fixing broken shit or like cobbling things. I like restoration.
Yes.
So if it's decrepit,
Yes.
and you're like, look at how fucking like the walls open, there's a hole, like the cabinet's missing, it's demolished. I like being like, okay, we could put a cabinet here, but I hate like, hey, this is my kitchen, isn't it dated?
You love the fix, don't love the flip.
Yeah,
That's you.
I guess, yeah.
You're a fixer upper,
I'm a fixer.
not a flipper.
I don't like the idea of changing things in your house like you're changing clothes, which I think is like a thing. They're like, oh, this tile's dated. And I'm like, it's fine,
Interesting.
But like if it's like bad, or like there's a hole in the wall because a pipe broke, I'll fix the hole.
I like
feel
that.
good about that.
Look at that.
But just to change, I don't like changing things just to change things.
Hmm.
But I don't know what my skill is. I'm pretty good at plumbing,
Yeah.
but not like hard plumb. Like plumbing is crazy.
Seems dangerous.
But
like
like
it's just like if you dangerous in the fact that you could mess it up and things get wet and you can ruin a few floors of a building.
yeah, and it's poo poo and pee pee.
It's gross. It's bad water.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Poop.
Poopy water.
Like if you're a plumber, you're dealing with poop.
Dude, my dad, I love my dad. He is like the definition of I'm just gonna fuck around with it and I don't really know
Yeah.
what I'm doing. He's like the definition of it. He like never looks up a manual before he tries something. He just like will, and he doesn't know how to do it. And, so he will.
I can respect that though.
It's funny to watch because I remember being, dude. I had like this T-shirt press in the basement in like the back storage area. It's like borderline unfinished, big closet area, and I was like pressing shirts, and there was some plumbing issue. And my dad comes down. There's this pipe, and he's like, "Oh, he's a plumbing issue." And I was like, "Okay," or I let him know. I was like, "Yeah, this is leaking." I was like, "Are you gonna call a plumber?" He's like, "I'm the plumber. I'll figure it out." I'm like, "You're not a plumber." He goes, "I'll figure it out." And then I'm down there, I'm like pressing shirts, and I'm like, "What are you doing with that?" He goes, "We're about to find out." Like he's like trying to
get you in.
I think he just was like, "Oh yeah, this is hey, this is part of the discovery and learning process. Is just unscrewing stuff, right?"
Kind of right.
Sort of. And then he did that, and then shit water started spraying everywhere. And I was like, "Oh yeah, what does that do?" And he goes, "Fucking do it." And then he like puts it down. He's like, I'm gonna call a plumber." I was like, "Okay, interesting."
Hey, knows his limitations.
I respect that.
A novel attempt.
I
don't think, to give him some credit, I don't think enough people do that enough because of fear.
Sure.
This goes back to me talking about tinkering. It's just being like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you can get into some stuff and try some stuff that you don't really know.
I agree. Maybe do a cursory Google search before unscrewing the sewage line.
That is true. You got to have some humility.
Just a little bit of like, let's prep a little before I go into the unknown completely.
But yeah, it can get bad. It's poo-poo and pee-pee.
It's bad.
It's
bad stuff.
The worst thing, my dad was telling me about like plumbers in hospitals and how bad that can get.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's pipes in hospitals that are like, have warnings that are like, warning, this is carrying like infectious diseases. So like, if you get a fucking leak in a pipe, like, and you're a plumber in a hospital, like somebody's got to fix that shit. Mm-hmm. That's what blows my mind about the world we live in, is the amount of stuff like in Chicago that goes on behind the scenes to keep this shit going.
Yeah.
Is crazy. Like every time I'm in New York, I feel that way. Like, how is this possible?
Yep.
Like going through the tunnels and shit from New Jersey or the bridges, I'm just like,
yeah, that's scary.
How
when
is this possible?
Yeah, when you're underwater or whatever, you're like, this shouldn't be.
Or like the George Washington Bridge is like hundreds and hundreds of feet in the air, and it's 2 levels, and it's just like it's one of like 6 bridges and 3 tunnels then you go in the city and it's like all of these tunnels of trained, like, how the fuck do they maintain that shit?
Yeah. I think it's a lot of this. I genuinely think it's a lot of this.
That's why it's just construction noise, because just there's so much shit breaking.
Oh yeah,
and getting built.
And you're driving over like open. In New York, you're driving over like open pipes all the time.
Yeah.
Like you can't drive in, or even just be on the street downtown in New York without like looking down, and there's just steam billowing out of like a hole in the road. It has. I think New York has the largest steam pipes system in the world.
They have like an active steam grid that like they heat buildings on. They just pipe.
It's the biggest one ever.
I think that's still in use or something. I don't know.
But
They pipe steam through, and it goes like into a building's heating system, and they heat off of like the steam. It's like generated from a steam plant. Yeah, and that's what those like stacks.
And we have those here in Chicago. My first apartment had like a radiator, like a steam radiator or whatever. But it was, in Chicago, it's not like you drive down the street and there's just every fucking hole is just billowing with steam. In New York, it is that.
Like your building probably had its own boiler.
Yes.
There. Some do.
There's like a giant central.
But yeah, system. It's like a power plant for like Manhattan, and then it's just like almost like how your water comes in. It's like steam, and they just like pipe it through the city. So like when you see it coming up, it's like from the street. It's from that grid. Yeah. But I mean, what a crazy place. You want to wrap this up?
Let's wrap it up, dude. If you're the host, tell me, what do you need from me?
Are
you rapping?
What's your 4 people might listen to this, so if you want to put your Instagram, Chris has a great Instagram cartoons you've been putting out.
It's my name. It's Chris Grieco, GRIECO.jpg.
Look him up.
Yep.
You can see him everywhere.
You can see, I'm Thursdays at Zany's.
From Romeoville to Rome.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Well,
Roast
now,
battle. We didn't even talk about the roast battle.
Well, you know what's great? We don't have to anymore. I got something else.
Oh, really?
It's just nice. It's just
Yeah,
nice
that
to
is
have
nice.
another thing, you know?
Also, yeah, roast battle. Check them out.
Roast battle's been great, man.
Thanks for doing it.
Thank you, man. It's great seeing my boy Steve always.
God bless.
There you go. Thank you, buddy.